Alright, time for a video update. It's the 4th of July, 2012. And as you can see, the bell peppers on the food fence are doing well. I've also hung some strawberry plants. I've got some additional cantaloupes planted. These I just planted about a few days ago, a week ago maybe. Let's see. This blueberry plant the leaves have turned strangely red, and I'm not sure what the reason for that is. But otherwise it seems to be doing good. I'm really happy with my lily pond right now because I have 3 lily blossoms in bloom at the same time. This is the first year I've had more than one blossom above water at a time, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And the oregano is fixing to bloom all over the place. These Egyptian walking onions are getting pretty large. The bell peppers are covered with blossoms, but I don't have any yet that have really formed fruit. Although soon, I've set up a drip line system. I don't know if you can see this or not. So that there's a dripper going to each top pot, and then the pots are set so that the water can drip down to the lower planters, and it seems to be working pretty well. I've got some adjustments to make, but my cucumber vines, let's see, I've got cucumbers here. They're tiny yet, but looks like I'm going to get a lot of cucumbers off of these 3 vines. The beans are getting eaten by something. I think I'm going to have to put some coffee grounds or diatomaceous earth or something on that. Let's see. I moved the herb barrel out here where it'll get more light. Again, one of the nice things about this is it's on casters, so I can move it really easily. The apples are still pretty small, but growing. The raspberries up here, I have been eating and picking raspberries every day, handfuls. I've got a bunch in the refrigerator. I'm gonna make some jam pretty soon. But yeah, there are lots and lots and lots of raspberries out here, and more in the back. And my blueberries. I have also been picking and eating. So the blueberries are doing well. And yeah, as you can see, there's lots and lots of raspberries and blueberries. A little tomato plant putting out its first blossoms. More blueberries. Lots of more raspberries. I planted a tomato plant in with this blueberry, since the blueberry is not really doing anything. And you can see that the Corsican mint is spreading. I love this stuff. You rub your hand across it like this and smell your fingers, and it's just like, if you like mint, you'll be in heaven. There's some starts of various things. More apples. The bigger tomato in this container. Oh, this looks like it needs some water. I'll have to give that some water tonight. And I finally got fruit on here. Actually, I probably got quite a bit. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of fruit on. They're still small, just starting. Let's see if I can get a good camera angle on that. And of course, lots of apples on the various apple trees. back here. The strawberries are, yeah, the first flush of strawberries is pretty much done. I've got a couple here, but the next flush will start when the weather starts cooling back down a little bit. Still, a good stuff. All right, so yeah, that's the front yard. The street side, as I like to call it. All right, here's the backyard, and I've just got a ridiculous amount of raspberries here. Again, I've been picking them daily, and I'm still yeah, I'm gonna have to come out here today with a bucket and pick raspberries, because these are covered. And I've got a blackberry vine for my blackberries. I need to start trimming the vines because they are starting to really spread. But I have some nice blackberry fruit starting to form, clusters. So I'll be eating fresh blackberries in my yard soon, and of course I'll go out and wild harvest a whole bunch of them. And this Granny Smith has only got a couple of apples. Well, there's two here and there. I think there's another one back here. And that's all the apples I got. I'm going to get off of this tree, but oh, wait a minute, there's another one. Not very much, but this tree's not getting much sunlight back here. This is kind of a shady corner. As my butterfly bush starts. And yeah, got some gopher purge that came up volunteer, and then the devil's tears, which has been blooming like crazy and keeping the hummingbirds happy. Oh, and the garlic. The garlic at the base of the blackberries is about due to be harvested. So there you go. There's the backyard garden.